What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Snipe Celly, where we make it our mission to bring you the best news, hits, stories, dangles, saves, goals, everything from the hockey world. I'm your host, Nick Moraldo, joined as always by my co-host, Booze. Booze, big news. Lay it on us.
Well, Islanders fans, you could sleep a little easier this holiday season knowing that your team is coming home. They are leaving the Barclays Center where you couldn't watch the game anyway, and it's all thanks to one man.
That's right, John Tavares.
No, Billy Joel. You know, the penis.
That's right, big win for the fans, but more importantly, big win for the league. They get to keep a historical franchise in place where they belong, and that's what this league loves. Old shit. They commemorated old shit by playing a game on 2 p.m. on a Tuesday that no one got to see because what does the NHL do best? Limit viewership.
The NHL just embracing outdated and old shit. Like the Goo Goo Dolls playing in between the first and second intermission at the Winter Classic. What is this, summer of 1993?
To celebrate 100 years of the NHL and kick off the next century, the Toronto Maple Leafs squared off against the Carolina Hurricanes in an absolute drubbing. 8-1 for the Leafs, 4 points for Mitch Marner. Got to give it up for the kid.
Tell me what Canadian doesn't love a good hockey game at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. Hey, the game's on, eh? Just throw on the Leafs, eh?
On to something new the league seemingly got right. The Vegas Golden Knights are roaring through the West. Tied for the division lead, tied for the overall Western Conference League with 46 points. They're 14-2-1 at home. And the only explanation I can think of is the Vegas flu.
The fuck is that?
The Vegas flu, my friend, is a hangover. Strippers, casinos, booze, you name it, visiting teams are in for a rough night when they come to Vegas.
You know, Nick, it's Christmas time and it's the gift-giving season. Adam Henrique wanted to give one back to his old team by lobbing a puck over the dude he was traded for, Sammy Vatanen, and then collects the puck himself for an amazing backhanded goal. What a way to shove it back in your old team's face.
Great night for Henrique. After the game, he got the pads of seduction, a gift he actually designed for former backup goalie Keith Kincaid. Look at these things, a Festivus miracle.
Speaking of crazy awesome pads, Henrik Lundqvist's pads for the Winter Classic are spot on sick.
Another filthy goal we had to show you. Dmitry Orlov, Caps D-man, coming down with some D-on-D crime here on John Klingberg of the Dallas Stars. Just filthy, coming through the legs, around, tucks it in, bam! Beautiful.
Orlov just made Klingberg his bitch. And that was all pretty and everything, but let's just talk about something that's beautiful. The Flyers winning 7 out of their last 8 after going on a 10-game losing streak, playing one less game than the Penguins, and are now tied in points with them. Nick, what's up, dude?
I don't know, man. The Pens are middling right now. The Stanley Cup hangover is in full effect. It's like going out Friday and Saturday night. You're not going to recover till like fucking Wednesday. That's how they feel right now. They made a couple trades. Josh Archibald and Sean McGuire shipped out. They bring in Michael Leighton for some veteran backup. Then they ship a 4th-round pick to Dallas for Jamie Alexiak. I don't know if it's going to help. I think this is only the tip of the iceberg for general manager Jim Rutherford.
Now, we got tons of college hockey fans out there, and rightfully so. And we wanted to highlight some of those up-and-coming guys.
So we went to Mike Grinnell, super producer of the Spittin' Chicklets podcast, the #1 hockey podcast on the internet. If you guys don't know who they are, follow along, subscribe. They're the best. Grinnelli's College Roundup. Let's go.
What's up, boys? Only got a minute or two to do a quick college hockey roundup for the best hockey show on the internet, Snipe Celly. Not a big deal. Shout out to the Alabama hockey team for sending me this sweet jersey. Club hockey is college hockey. And what was the final week of the college hockey season before the World Juniors start? The reigning national champions of Denver lost to the Nerds of Dartmouth. Yep, that's right, the Nerds of Dartmouth. Dartmouth went into Denver's house, beat them 5-4 after being down 3-0 in the first period. Not a big deal. Did I predict that Denver was going to win every game for the next 2 months? Yeah. Do I feel stupid about that prediction now? Also, yeah. Most importantly, we've got World Juniors games starting up this week. The U.S. kicks off the tournament with some prelim games on Wednesday against Belarus and on Friday against likely #1 overall pick, Rasmus Dahlin, and Sweden. I don't know about you. Have you seen Jake Ottinger's pads? The Spius Tendi setup for the World Juniors are unbelievable. The second I saw these pads and the setup, I bet the mortgage on the boys to win the gold. You guys know how it works. Look good, feel good, play good. Time for another shift, boys.
Thanks, Grinnelli. As always, it's that part of the show. It's time for Saves, Snipes, and Celly of the Week. Started off my save, Anders Nielsen, who got smoked last week, beat like a running mule, 7 goals against the Predators, comes back strong with this save. Good for this guy. He deserved it. He needed it.
And for my save of the week, Carey Price of the Canadiens, outdoors versus the Ottawa Senators on a 2-on-1 absolute acrobatic blocker save. They still lost, but damn, he had a great game.
My snipe of the week, the overtime winner from that Dallas Capitals game we talked about earlier, Andrei Burakovsky, absolute laser right here, top Ched, game over.
My snipe of the week, former Flyer Braden Shen, having a monster year, just makes one quick little move into the zone against the Flames and then just rips it home.
And finally, Celly of the week, Nicolas Deslauriers of the Montreal Canadiens, just having a day. 2 of them in the same game. Look at this guy go.
Pumping your stats into submission. Respect.
And that's the show. Thank you to Mikey Grinelli with the College Hockey Roundup. As always, use hashtag Snipe Celly. Chirp at us below. Send us your suggestions for save, snipe, and Celly of the week. All right, everybody. Happy holidays. Have a good one. Merry Christmas. We still say that too. Merry Christmas.